this vlog is a full tour of the ship. So if you're new, I have a disability, so I'll be using a scooter, so I'll be reviewing the accessibility of the ship and the activities. We'll be going floor by floor. These are the maps that I'll show ahead of time so you can see all the names of the places. We will be starting with 4 because 2, as you can see, was just the medical center, which thankfully I didn't have to go to. And 3, it has a main dining room, and that is why we'll start with 4 because 3, 4, and 5 are the main dining rooms. I will also review the bathrooms and elevators. So here we will start with 4 because this was the level of our dining room. But as you can see, they're all pretty much the same and they're just on different levels. The newest and most interesting restaurant, the Utopia Station Railway, is on the 4th floor as well, but we did not go inside. The casino is also on the 4th floor, which you have to walk through to get to Studio B. So that's what we're doing now, and you'll see a bit of the casino. The hallway essentially between the casino and Studio B is a Park West gallery. Do not touch. Whoa, I wasn't expecting to see that here. That was a plot twist. Across from Studio B, so on the 4th floor, is the attic, which is the comedy club. Studio B holds the laser tag and ice skating rink, which has free skate and a show. This is what it looks like during laser tag.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, there's okay. The Royal Theatre is also on the 4th floor and holds the show All In. Now on to Deck 5. Like a few other places, the Royal Theatre has entrances on 2 different floors, including Deck 5. Voom is where you can get Wi-Fi, in addition to getting it ahead of time or on the app. This is the pesky parrot. I like how the bar has differing heights if people are in wheelchairs or are of a shorter stature. Oh, no worries, thank you. Hello. Just doing a little vlogging. Okay. Here is guest services. This is where we asked them if they had any room upgrades available to let us know, and they did. I vlogged our rooms, and I will link that above. There was 2 accessible rooms that we actually went into. This is the Rising Tides bar, which goes from the 5th floor to the 8th floor. And I went in it and I didn't even realize it was going up because it goes up so subtly. And here's where I noticed it. Back to the 5th deck now, checking out some shopping. Here's a look inside Sorrento's. Hello. Musical moments happen in pretty much all areas of the ship. Hello, just vlogging. Hello. Oh, sorry. There is Latin dancing inside boleros at night. This is Spotlight Karaoke, which also holds other events during the day. There are plenty of photo opportunities, including photographers scattered throughout the ship. Hello. You can book your next cruise here. Now here's the track that goes around the whole ship. As you can see, the safety boats are on here as well, visible. And to the right, you'll see shuffleboard. There also should be table tennis in there, but I don't know if the table's not there for some reason or I just missed it. There are a few different spots to exit and enter. I'm about to talk about one of the public bathrooms in a second, since that's an important accessibility feature. And I also want to talk about these doors because you actually have to hit that green button. You can't just wave your hand. So that's an important accessibility distinction. So this is one of the public bathrooms. Since you actually have to hit that button, it would have been nice for them to implement either a wave feature or a button on the ground, so that way someone who's using a wheelchair or a scooter could hit it with one of their wheels, and sometimes you have to lean forward to open some of the doors. These are the standard stalls. Now I will show an accessible stall from the inside. As you can see, it has a large changing table. It also has the green button doors, roll under sink, grab bars, a heightened toilet, and automatic soap and water dispensers. Now on to deck 6.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Great to meet you. Yeah. Have a good night. Yeah.
The right, you can book shore excursions on port days, and then focus is where you can purchase pictures and videos that were taken by the photographers, and they also have some photo accessories that you can purchase. I appreciated how this carousel was accessible. You can see that there's a spot for wheelchair users where you can get strapped in if you need. And I also just sat in that seat since I couldn't get on the horse. While you enjoy the sights of all the candy and sweets, one thing I'll say is I wish that the doors to their stores had automatic doors, but I will say the staff was super helpful in noticing that I was coming and opening it ahead of time. This is a cute store. Thank you. I'm just making a vlog, so I'm getting just the videos. Thank you. This is the Aqua Theater, which is home to Aqua 82. I made a vlog of all the shows. This was my favorite show. I highly recommend it. These steps go up to the 7th floor, which have the rock climbing walls and no other attractions. There is an elevator, they told me, on the other side, but it's really hard to get to, and then I'd only be able to rock climb. So, needless to say, I didn't go up to the 7th floor. So, the rest that's on the 7th floor is rooms, and here's a little better look at the rock climbing wall where it has different levels of difficulty. Now on to deck 8. Yeah, that's my only option, or I get run over. Looks like a Ferris wheel, but it's the slide. Yeah. It's weird, like, getting wind in here, because I feel like it's, like, indoors, but it's not. Like, I can't figure out if I'm indoors or outdoors. Yes. This is where the Rising Tides bar exits on the 8th floor. Oh, is this the floating, oh. Next departure, 1:30 p.m.
It's that breeze, but it doesn't blow you away.
Yes, I know. It's a natural breeze that's not. My hair is where it's supposed to be. Yes, yes. I'm just gonna swing around the corner because there's like one more restaurant I just wanted to get shops through. The ship was very clean. They had water faucets many places that were even like fitting in with the aesthetic, just like right here. If you're an interest. The complimentary umbrellas in Central Park were also a nice touch. Now on to deck 9. This floor was mostly rooms besides the music hall, which has different musical activities such as Name That Tune, which was going on now. They also have live music in there. Decks 10 and 11 are mostly all rooms except for one level of Giovanni's, which is on deck 11. But now's a good time to talk about the elevators because these are not ordinary elevators. Pressing the universal access button gives the doors longer when they open, so it gives you more time to get in if you need it. These elevators were more efficient despite people's complaints about the number system, but one other accessibility note is that the screen did narrate the numbers, but it didn't tell you where to hit on the screen, which could prove difficult to someone who is blind, so I gave the staff that feedback. The elevators are also another spot where you may find the stowaway piano player. Deck 12 has the main entrance to Giovanni's Italian Kitchen and Wine Bar. This restaurant is one example of one that costs extra to go to. In my vlog that's all about food and bars, I go into all the details about that and give reviews of the places that we ate at. Hello. There is no deck 13, and now we are going to 14. This is the kids' daycare center, and to the right is the escape room, which is not included, which I also clarify in the activities vlog what is and is not included. Right now I'm showing the Solarium, which is on the 15th floor, but if you look down the staircase, that is the 14th floor, which will make sense when I show my next video. Okay, so I'm here at the Solarium suite. This is on the very forward part of the 14th floor. And normally you have to walk downstairs to get this from the main Solarium entrance. And now I'm like trapped in this little room, and it was like a handlebar to get in, not an automatic door, but when you pulled the handlebar, the door is automatic. Not loving this design. And my scooter is stuck. I'll let you know when I escape. Okay, I just got out. Turns out I missed this to get in, so that explains that. And there was one inside there to get back up. But the one on the 15th floor, I didn't even take a video. And there was no button. And it was like really hard to push it to get out. There was one on the inside to get out, but outside to get back in. So yeah, if you have any weakness, I would avoid that. Just stay on the 15th floor. And there's no way to get in anything that's accessible from down there. So don't recommend the downstairs version of the Solarium if you are similar to me as far as disabilities go. But I'm gonna go back to the 15th floor now. Heading to deck 15, which has a lot. I'll show inside the Solarium. I didn't go into any of the eateries inside the Solarium, but as you can see on the map, there are a few. This is just a little preview of what the wind is like on the 15th floor. I don't know if this is because a hurricane was in the area. It was a lot worse than this, but I'll take you away from this view now. quiet. Oh, that's good. They have a chairlift or the hot tub. I know. Is that a hot tub? Is that a hot tub or just something else? Here are reflections, so you can wave to the... I know. Oh, I know. But no, that one that I accidentally went on the wish, it had smoking. That wish, when I was trying to find you guys at the fireworks, yeah, no, people were smoking out there. Oh, is this where some people come out of the slide?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Now that would be a disaster if you get out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not Danielle friendly. Oh my god, yeah, this is the one Edie was talking about. People get stuck. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. This is a view from the 16th floor of what the 15th floor pools look like when it's really busy.
Beautiful windjammer. Don't forget to wash it.
The food vlog shows the entire Windjammer, all the booths on multiple days. So check that out if you want to see what the actual food looks like. But here's a preview of the embarkation day with all those cupcakes. And here's a little preview of what breakfast looks like. Now on to deck 16, which has a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can. But this is kind of like...
So obviously these slides aren't accessible, and the stairs actually lead to the 18th floor. So that's where the slides go down from. This is one side of the zip line, which I'll show a little bit here. Now onto decks 17 and 18, which have suites, and I will show around a bit on 17 and show a little bit in the coastal kitchen, which is for the guests who have suites. And then on the 18th floor, even though I am not in the suite, I was on the 14th floor, someone let me in and they let me just do a little loop around and make a vlog, even though one person overheard that and they're like, aren't you not supposed to be up here? And then the other person's like, oh, I checked them in. So don't try to sneak up there because no one wants you up there. But if you are planning on getting a suite, at least now you'll be able to see if it's worth it. Worth it as far as the view outside. I don't know what the inside of the suites look like because clearly, like I mentioned, I'm not that fancy. So that's the ship. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And I also went into more detail about everything that I mentioned in other vlogs, so feel free to check those out or let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks so much.